Dr. O'Hara. I'm going to pick up for the reference list with reports. So here is the format. It's very similar to the books. So I've got an organizational author here and no abbreviations. Spell out the name, put a period at the end, then the year of publication, period there. Title of the report, it's in italics, capitalize the first word of the title, subtitle, any proper nouns. Then I've got the location of the publisher, and in this case the publisher is the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, and instead of spelling that out again, I can use this little shortcut for putting the author here. And then I've got the URL address. Here's the same thing for the World Health Organization. I've got a period there for at the end of the organization. The publication date is the year. Title of the report, and then this one is not in the United States, it's in Geneva, Switzerland, so I'm going to list the city and the country, and then this is published by the World Health Organization, so I'm going to put author there. Okay, here's a report. I copied the page and then I scrolled down a little bit and it had this suggested citation. So here are the pieces that they provided, which is the author's name and the report number and the title of the report and the publisher and the location and the year of publication. So see, it's not in the same order that we do in APA style. So here's the author's name using the correct spacing and using the ampersand. Here's the date of publication. Here's the title of the report, capitalizing the first word of the title, subtitle, any proper noun. And then I put in the report number. So just like we put in the edition number in the book, we're going to put the report number here in parentheses. There's no punctuation here, and this is not in italics. And then there's a period here, and here's the location, and here is the publisher. Okay, so articles from web pages are the easiest. You're going to have usually an organizational author with a period at the end there. You're going to put in the exact date if as much as is provided. So notice how I have the year first, and then you spell out the name of the month and then the day. Capitalize the first word of the title, subtitle, any proper nouns, and then put in the URL address. If there is no date next to the information, then you're going to put ND for no date. So in this one, there was a date of publication or a date that it was reviewed, something like that. In this one, for the American Cancer Society, there was no date next to the information. So capitalize the first word of the title, subtitle, any proper noun, and then here's the URL address. So here's a web page. This is the title of the web page. This is the title of the section where the article is located. This is the title of the article here. Then I'm going to scroll down to the bottom of the page, and here it has the copyright date. So the copyright date is the World Health Organization. So this is who owns the information. So this is who can be the organizational author. And then this 2018 is for the entire website. It's not for the article. See this last updated date here? This is the one I'm going to use. So for this one, I've got the World Health Organization with a period there for the organization. Then I've got the exact date that was provided here. Then here's the title of the article. That should be in italics. Is that in italics? And then notice how Travelers is the English spelling, then the URL address. So there's no need for a retrieval date because the World Health Organization is going to be there tomorrow. We only use the retrieval date for unstable sources like wikis. What happens if you are taking some articles off different sections of a web page? So you're going to end up having the same author and the same date. So the way you tell them apart is you use these little letters. If you're using no date, then for some reason APA does this the hyphen before the little letter. So in the reference list, you're going to put them in alphabetical order by the first word of the title. So this should also be italics. Don't know what happened there. Okay, so the in-text citation is going to be the name of the organization with no date and then this hyphen A. So same thing here. This is the second one. And if you have dates, like I had this one for the CDC, then you just put the little letters. You don't have to put the hyphen there. You only need the hyphen when you have no date. Okay, I'm going to stop here and then I'll pick up with citations.